Hello everybody, I hope you're all well. Now I don't want to take up too much of your time, so in today's video we're going to be looking at an app called Where Am I? Find My Address. Now this app's been made by Glassware LLC. This app is free to use. You can buy the professional version, whereas I say buy, you basically donate, they give you access to the professional version. But what spurred this video off is, in about the last 2 weeks I've had to call an ambulance twice for people in that's members of public, and pretty much the first thing I've been asked on the phone is, where is your street address, and also what is your postcode. And it turns out it's not the easiest of things to find. I know Google Maps, if there's like shops or stuff nearby, you can kind of click on them, or you can get coordinates. But when I did try to give coordinates, they weren't interested, and they were adamant of having this postcode, and then of course the street address on top of it. So I did some research, did some Googling, and I found this free app. Like I said, it's called Where Am I? And it's very simple to use. This thing will pick up your postcode and your street address. It's not 1,000% accurate, but it'll get you, it'll get the closest postcode it can find towards you. But I found it to be very accurate, to be truthful with you. There's only odd times when I've been on the border of another postcode where it's kicked out the other postcode, but it's still the same street. So sometimes I've been able to get away. You'd probably be able to get away with that, and that'd be okay. But I think it is mainly just on the borders that has an issue. But as a whole, there's nothing really else out there to get your postcode. So this I find to be the most accurate thing, free thing, and easy to use. And it's probably extremely handy if you're ever stranded as well. As long as you've got a 2G signal, a 3G signal, you'll be able to pull these details up. So what we're going to do is we're going to move over to the phone. We're going to open the app up, and I'm just going to quickly show you how to use it, and hopefully this can be helpful for yourselves as well, or it's something that you just kind of, a tool in your arsenal you keep on your phone. Hopefully you never have to use, but if you ever do need to use it, whether you're stranded or someone needs help or something like that, then you're able to get the address up fairly quickly. But there is probably some other use cases also for that, so I can see this being helpful for a lot of people, to be honest with you. So let's move over to the phone. It's on the same Android and App Store. It looks the exact same, so you don't have to worry about that. We're just going to install the app. Once you've installed it, let's go ahead and move forward onto the phone. So I've gone out in the car. I have just gone to drive up some rural bit, and so what I'm going to do is we're going to open the Where I Am app, and then it has given me, hasn't given me a street, but luckily I can just kind of scroll up and see, it's off this Brentford Street here. But the main thing is I've got the postcode, and I've got some coordinates also. Now if you want to change this, we can go Map Service Preferences. There's Bing Maps. So Bing Maps pulls up the same. What I have noticed is OpenStreetMaps isn't as good, but it's hit and miss who you choose to basically provide the information from. I just kind of keep it as Apple Maps for now, but obviously if you're on Android you'll use something else. But this is how to get that postcode, and obviously we can kind of scroll around to find the street name from the map that's been provided. So, and then we've got a little north compass, so here we can go, we can scroll around. It's like Brentford Road, we can see that it's called. We can zoom in and zoom out, but most importantly we've got that postcode, which you'll probably find it's extremely hard to find sometimes for some strange reason. So this is the app. I hope it's been helpful. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.